I think we are live now. And I actually still have to turn on some lights in the studio. So, just do that real quick. And yeah, watch it come to life. So, today we are going to be unboxing this box right here. It's the last one I haven't unboxed yet. I actually took one thing out of there that I'll show you guys later, but first we're just going to unbox this one. And this is the last box, although we do have like one more thing coming. I mean, at least I hope it's coming. It's a painting done by Ryan Vissengaard. And it is really cool, but it's not here yet. So we're just starting off with this one box. And how are you guys all doing tonight? Yeah. I was actually planning to do this tomorrow night, Friday night, but I actually am going to my cottage tomorrow. Yeah. So this is yet another one of those signs. If you go back to my last live stream, I actually unboxed the other two, which are, let me just pick this up, right here, and they are super, super cool, next to Scarecrow Wrath. So, this is the last one, and this is definitely the biggest one. So, let's check it out. I really, really do love these signs. I actually want to make a DIY one soon. I think that would be really, really cool, and I have the materials. Hello, the Halloween Hooligan. Alright, this one actually has a crow on it. Oh, gotta be careful here. We did have a couple packages that didn't arrive in the best condition. Oh, did I just lose connection? Here, I'll switch to, here it is. And this is super cool. I have plans for this one. I'm gonna put this kind of like in the haunt where you like go in. Because when you go in, you can kind of like go the other way. So to stop people from going the other way, we'll just have this right here. It says dead end. Anyway, yeah, super, super cool. And hello everyone who is joining us right now. Just unboxed this thing right here. And we'll put this with the other signs. Alright. And, yeah, there was also a lot of bubble wrap in that box. And here are the big scissors. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. And yeah, let's put this box away. This will probably end up being a shorter stream because I don't have as much to do tonight. Yeah, that was just the one box. I guess I was lying in the thumbnail. But one thing I do want to do is show you guys this guy. Now this is from Little Spider Creations right here. Look at that. This is the pumpkin head statue. This is from Little Spider Creations. And it is actually 3D printed. Well, it's not like all 3D printed. They like painted over it. But one problem is that in shipping, his arm came off right here. So I got some super glue right here. It's a literal super glue. And we're going to try to glue this guy back together. Some pumpkins also fell out and stuff like that. So unfortunately, shipping was not that great to us. So we'll move this closer. We'll move this closer so you guys can see that. But this guy is super, super cool. I mean, look at this guy. He is missing an arm. And his toe is a little bit broken. But we will try to fix that tonight. He is super, super cool. Oh, and I think the yellow rabbit that you're talking about, that is actually from Home Depot. I think it's like an evil Easter bunny. So, yeah, I don't think it's actually from Spirit Halloween. And I don't think it's actually licensed by Five Nights at Freddy's either. But I did see that. I didn't make a video about it, but it's pretty cool. Just gonna find a way to open this super glue first. Might need to poke it here. I do not know how to open this. Maybe I just squeeze it first. I don't know how to open this super glue. Well, I'll go grab my scissors. Maybe they will help me. I got my scissors. I'm just kidding. I got these ones right here. But wouldn't it be funny if I unboxed everything from now on with those scissors? I think I should do that. It is very sticky. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh shoot. Will that thing go well? This is super glue, all right. Oh my gosh. All right, got that on there. And now, if I put this on correctly, it should stick. Come on. I might have to hold this here for a while. Sorry, guys. But this super glue sometimes takes a bit to work. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. No way. Yeah, it came out onto my hands and my hands literally started sticking together. This stuff is powerful, man. Jeez, that is actually crazy how fast that works. I think I'll put some extra on there just in case. There we go. And yeah, that should be good. But now we also have the other. I almost took the skin off of my hands. I'm not even joking. Okay, now we have the other toe right here. And we'll super glue that right on there. I love this stuff. This stuff is so good. And sorry for my hair. I actually just got back from hockey, so it's a little bit sweaty. But there we go. I think that's working too. And my finger is stuck to itself again. Ow. Well, you know what to do in this situation. I just kidding. It's actually very stuck. Look at that. I cannot get my finger off. By the way, is the chat still working? It might not be. So if you could send a message, that would be good. Because sometimes the chat stops working. Oh, got it off. And a little piece of skin came with it too. Are we back? Did it like cut out or something? It may have. Oh yeah, it's working. All right. Anyway, this is actually crazy. It really works. It is really super glue. And now we'll put some here as well. All right. Some pumpkin on. And there you go. Now you guys can see more. All right, that's one pumpkin down. And the next one. There we go. And yeah, well, that wasn't that big of a problem. I actually have a video coming for this guy. And so I unboxed this guy, right, on video. And it was very awkward when his arm was off. So this guy right here, this is from Little Spider Creations. And I believe that he costs, I think he's $225. So yeah, and which is honestly a pretty fair price. I mean, look at this thing. It is amazing. The amount of detail. It is 3D printed, of course. But like it's all hand painted, and it looks amazing. Definitely a must-have if you were a Pumpkinhead fan. Me myself, I don't really love the movies, but I do really love the character. And this guy was the biggest, so this is what I chose. I chose the biggest, obviously. But there were some other ones there that were actually sold before I could choose. So there's this like Terminator hand, and this Terminator hand is like $400, and I'm a big Terminator fan. But it was really cool looking. But yeah, this guy looks like he is ready to go. And yeah, I'm definitely going to keep my eye on this arm. I'm going to glue this as much as I possibly can. And this glue is very dangerous. It is very, very dangerous. And yeah, lots of cool stuff. Just checking the chat. I have to touch my phone every single time. But yeah, so next time you're at the Little Spider Creations booth, well, I mean, at least this year, I don't know if they've done it in past years, but this year like a lot of their stuff is very, very expensive because it's like big, huge sets. But this year they did the genius idea of actually like selling 3D printed stuff. So like smaller things like this that you can actually buy for a fair price as well. Good prices. So yeah, next time you're at the Little Spider Creations booth, make sure to check out these because these are super, super cool. And this guy is actually going to go on my shelf right over there, and he is going to look epic. So actually, we're just going to let that dry for a little bit. So yeah, and if you guys have any questions about anything, I'll be sure to let you know. So another thing that I think also costed $225 is one thing that we unboxed the last live stream was this right here, which is from Toxic Effects. And something fell. But this is the pumpkin staff, and this is made with latex and foam, and it looks super cool as well. So this is also $225. Actually, no, I think this one is $275. My bad. But super cool. And once again, we're gonna have this being held by Scarecrow Raph. So that is going to be super cool as well. Now, one thing I actually didn't talk about last live stream were some latex masks that we also got. I talked about the silicone ones, but now we also have some latex ones. So here on this stand, this is a latex mask from Inferno Effects, and this is actually a really, really cool one. To be honest, like, you can't really get a much better latex mask. Toxic Effects had some awesome stuff at their booth. It was really cool getting to see it in person. The only thing I got from them was a free bracelet, and that's a win for me. Yeah, they were giving out some bracelets, so I got one too. They're pretty cool. And yeah, so this is from Inferno Effects, and as you can see, they're very secure. You have a literal seatbelt right here. That attaches it to your face. But I know you guys want me to wear it, so I'll wear it for you guys. My hair is kind of a mess right now, though. Oh, and also, I got these from Amazon. These are just like wig holders, and I use them for my latex masks, since foam heads actually make the latex dry rot, which I didn't know. So, yeah. Here we go. And you can actually open the mouth. So that is super cool. And there's actually another one that's in the room over there, so I'll grab that. another one. This is the exact same mask except it's a different paint job. The clown actually makes more sense because it has the right nose, but this is like a serial killer. Oh, hey, J.A. Hans. What's up? And yeah, here he is. Super cool. What is my dream animatronic? Good question. I mean, it's hard to say, but honestly, I really, really liked Iron Maiden at Poison Props. Iron Maiden was super, super cool. I love how it like tells a story, and I'm actually going to be in a Wicked Makers video that they're posting closer to Halloween. They said that's like a Transworld video, and you can see me talking about like Iron Maiden there. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, you can wait for that video. That's going to be on Wicked Makers channel, which they are doing amazing. They've got 1 million subscribers now, which is just absolutely crazy. But another good animatronic is, of course, the giant pumpkin mantis monster from Scare Factory this year. I mean, Scare Factory is just crazy. It's amazing. Thoughts on the Killer Props booth? I thought they did a really good job. I mean, for their first year, it's pretty awesome. I mean, one of their props though, like they did take. I don't know if they had like permission from Distortions or anything, but they did take like the what's it called? The pumpkin stalker, I think. It's just this 8-foot pumpkin monster guy. And they just used that and they just added like a single piston of animation. So I feel like that's like just reselling a Distortions prop. So I'm not sure about that, but I really like their electric chair. I think that was really cool, and I really like their moving skeletons. So it was a really cool booth. Bit overpriced, but you can expect that from like a new company, of course. Poison Props definitely had better prices, even though they weren't extremely cheap either. But yeah. And I actually have another mask from Closed Casket Creations. And this is another cool one. I got to choose this one out, but it's kind of like a Plague Doctor mask here. And it's super cool. This is from Closed Casket Creations. That might be backwards for you. But yeah, super cool. This is Plagued. So yeah, it is like a Plague Doctor mask. But it actually has like bones and stuff. And it's another cool one for sure. It would probably work better with like a robe or something, but definitely a cool mask. And yeah. And I guess I'll wear the other one as well. Watching the live while building a pneumatic prop. Are you making any more pneumatic props? Yes, I am, and it's been a slow process. A very slow process. I'm still trying to get a garbage can. It's going to be like a trash can trauma. And I'm actually going to do like a tutorial on how to make it. But yeah, I still haven't got the trash can. Like everywhere I look, I see a trash can, but it's like $100. Who's gonna pay $100 for a trash can? So I actually like have a friend who's got a trash can, but they can't find the lid. So it's a slow process, but once I get that trash can, it's going to be great. And I also have some more like mechanisms that I'm going to make into animatronics, none of which are pneumatic though. Working on a scissor mechanism that shoots out a pumpkin and then the pumpkin spits at you. Does it spit? It just spits air, right? But it'd be cool if it spits water, but it just spits air, right? But yeah, that's super cool. Are you water mist? No way. How did you rig up that? That is really cool for sure. But yeah, that's just really cool. Scissor mechs do take up a lot of space though in a haunt, so I actually haven't built one yet. But yeah, it's probably a lot of aluminum as well. But here is the next one. Oh, you bought a Mister from Hallucinations Creations. That is cool. I didn't realize they were selling Mister. My hair looks like that of a clown's right now. Alright. And there we go. Super cool. Good price too, $75. That is actually an amazing price, to be honest, for a mister. That is awesome. Super cool. And I'm hoping this will work, but this is from Froggy's Fog. I tried to show this off last time, but this is a micro fogger, and we're going to see if it works this time, okay? I don't even know if it's charged. I've just had it sitting around, but it was fully charged, but it's just been sitting around, so I'm not sure. All right, it's still, as you can see, this is like very high-tech, as I like to say. It's not high-tech, but for like a fog machine, it definitely is, but you can see right there, and yeah. Then you just like double tap them to give it more fog. And here we go. It should. That was not right. Maybe it's just overflowing or something. All right, here we go. Look at that, guys. We got some fog going on here. And it looks super cool when like making videos. I mean, look at that. So this is super cool. Anyway, I'm going to be using this for a lot of videos in the future. I actually don't know the price of this one, but this is like a must-have. I'm going to bring this literally everywhere. You're gonna like see me take a selfie, and I'm just gonna do this before, because it just looks so cool. But I did use this in like my Scarecrow Wrath video, and like what I did was, here, I'll show you guys. There's a lot of mess behind me. But here is Scarecrow Wrath, and what I did was I just like put some fog in his mouth, and that looks super, super cool. Yeah. And the fog actually stays around for a while too, and it also has like this option where you can. Oh wait, I actually didn't have like it all the way up here. Ugh. I'm trying to get it to the full. Okay, now that's full. This is full mode, so that is super cool, and it looks so much better in the dark too. So yeah, super cool. I'm gonna use this for everything. It makes everything just look cooler, right? Like, look at that. There you go. But yeah, super, super cool. Pardon the humongous mess back there. But I love this micro fogger. And maybe I might be able to pair it with the controller here. But here, it comes with the fog juice right here. And there's tons of it too. Like, you'll never run out of fog juice from this. Comes with a swab, a charger, and it just takes a C charger, which is amazing. You can basically charge it with anything. And also a little remote control. So I don't know. Oh, there we go. It actually works with the remote, just like that. That is awesome. So there are like a couple guidelines to it. Like, you're not supposed to use it for more than 10 seconds straight, or else like it does damage to the coil. But other than like that, like, it of course is gonna have that. But it is super, super cool. I definitely recommend this a lot. It is an amazing thing to have for anyone. And Froggy's Fog sells it. It's not actually their product, though, I think. I don't know if it might just be the product, but it's definitely a different manufacturer. But if you just look it up on YouTube, you'll be able to see tutorials, and it can also do like fog bubbles, and it can do pretty much anything you're thinking about. And it's getting really foggy in here now. Actually, I wonder if it will work for. So as you can see, Here it can do haze. It can do smoke, bubbles, and fog, but it looks like you need like a little extension to do the bubbles and the fog. So, oh, I think this is the fog. But yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, that's definitely effective. And then here we go. See, this is supposed to be the bubbles, but I don't think it's the bubbles. Then we have A, which is just mist. I think it's just doing the same thing. It's actually not, but it's super cool. Like, this is just as good as, like, my first fog machine is just as good as this thing. And this thing is tiny. You can literally hold it in your hand. But, oh my gosh. It is really smoking up the room here. Look at all that. That is crazy. Scarecrow Wrath over here. And yeah. If you guys have any questions about the Microfogger, about Scarecrow Wrath, about this guy, about anything, feel free to ask. And yeah. Oh, and I also wanted to show you guys another thing. I'll just move this guy over onto the shelf now, actually. So, let's bring you guys back. Oh, and of course, the phone's gonna fall. But here you guys go. You guys want to see Scarecrow Wrath? All right. Here he is. How much is the Microfogger? That is a good question. I would actually recommend looking it up. I can actually just look it up on my tablet. It's right here. But here is Scarecrow Wrath. And also Corvus. They have glass eyes, which is amazing. I will actually plug him in for you guys. Actually, no, he's kind of far from an outlet. Sorry about that. But his eyes just glow. Nothing much. But, yeah. He is super, super cool. I would probably recommend him for sure. He is definitely a good prop to have. He'll look so good under like the right lighting. And yeah. Yeah, this guy is $750, I think. So same price as Rabbit over here, which is from CFX. You guys can still buy him. You can still buy him. He's still being sold right now, and he is amazing. I talked about him the last live stream, and I may very well talk about him again tonight. But yeah. Oh, and I also haven't talked about this guy yet. This is another awesome silicone mask with awesome hair. And this guy is from Screaming Banshee Studios, which is funny because one of my first animatronics is called Twisting Banshee or Twitching Banshee. So it's kind of funny, pretty similar. So yeah, super, super cool. And yeah, I definitely recommend that as well. I think that was probably $90-ish from Screaming Banshee Studios. It might be a little bit more. I can't really tell you, but he is definitely awesome. Can we donate money for your hunt and do super chats? I actually am not eligible for super chats yet. You actually need like a certain amount of watch hours. So like literally the best way you can support me is just by watching my videos. I need 4,000 watch hours, and I have like 1,940 at the minute. So literally the best way you can support me is by just watching my videos. And also, I also do a fundraiser for my local children's hospital. So, of course, when the time comes, you can also throw in a few bucks for that as well. And all of it counts. It all goes to the hospital. So, it's we've raised over $47,000 as well. So, that is amazing. And we're still going to raise more in the future. So, yeah. Anyway, I think, I got more glue on my hands. This stuff is deadly. Be careful, guys. be careful when using super glue. Do you plan to go to Lowe's, Home Depot, or Lowe's this year? I don't actually have a Lowe's, so there's no Lowe's in Canada. Well, I think there might be one like Toronto or something, but I doubt they even carry the props. But yeah, definitely I'll be shopping at Home Depot, for sure. I think I might have a prop coming on the way. Uh, I'm trying to get in touch with Home Depot about like maybe getting a prop that would be exclusive to the US, because they still have props that are exclusive to the US, unfortunately. So not all of the animatronics are available, but Spirit Halloween still is. So yeah, Home Depot Canada, they obviously did post about their new animatronics. So they're going to be carrying Frankenstein and the Plague Doctor and I think the Skeleton Dog this year. But that's, I think, is it. Also the new 12-foot skeleton, of course. But I think that is actually it. But yeah, so they don't actually carry like all the best ones, in my opinion. I mean, I love the Plague Doctor. I love Frankenstein, but like my favorite props from Home Depot is Nosferatu. I really love the look of that, and I can't wait to see more of him. Like if he's Servo, that would just be amazing. Because I own servo props, of course, but I don't own like the ones with the closing and moving eyes. Well, Grim has moving eyes, but I don't. I really want to get one with the closing eyes. I loved Lethal Lily last year, but I wasn't able to get her. And Siren Witch is even more amazing. Siren Witch is like 9.5 out of 10. It is the best prop we have seen from Lowe's ever, and probably the best prop we've seen in a while. Yeah, this is the letters on my wall. House of Doom, it stands for HOD. So yeah. And I think it might look like dough from you guys, but I'm sure it's HOD. And I hit 4,000 watch hours. The best way to do is post collection videos and store tour walkthrough. That's how I got most of my hours. I did do a collection video, and it only got like 1,000 views. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I just need a better intro or something. I kind of did the same thing that Brick Thunder did, with the like intro, but just like a zoom out. I think it looked pretty cool. But I think it might have been the time that I posted it that was the worst part. I posted it after Halloween, so it's probably better if I posted before. But yeah, I think it might be time to put Pumpkinhead. Switch. I think it might be time to put Pumpkinhead over here. First, I'm probably going to move this around. Here's the Ghouls Productions mask that I just filled with foam. This is going to be the Trash Can Trauma Head. So I'm going to be using this for my pneumatic prop. But yeah, we're not talking about that right now. So we're going to move this guy, Tantrum, down one level. And then we're going to put the Pumpkinhead where Tantrum sits right here. So let's just do that. And I got these heads off Amazon, these little heads, and they are so bad. Do not buy them from Amazon, because they always fall over. I mean, like, look how unstable that is. But yeah, let's move Pumpkinhead. I'm probably going to need 2 hands, so I'll just place this back over here. And yeah, let's move him very, very carefully back over here. Oh my gosh, there's no way he doesn't fit. Okay, he does fit. So, funny thing, he actually doesn't fit with his arms. His arms actually has to be like this. So he actually can't face forward, because his arms are so spread open. So I might do like a separate display or something for him. He might not go on here, but he is looking sick with the collection. So if you guys want to know everything that I have all here, I'll give you a story about all of them. So here, this is the a bunny that was made for me and sent in the mail. I'm very, very generous of them because like it probably costed a lot for shipping as well. But it was very kind of them to send it. But this is from the Haunted Crypt on Sunset Meadow Drive, and it is just a little Easter bunny. Like, dude, came right in time for Easter as well. But he's not doing so well. But I have like this haunted dollhouse that'll go perfect in. And then here is a chocolate skull. This is from Chocolate Treasures at Transworld. And we are going to eat this guy probably on Halloween. That'd be a great time to eat him. Because I doubt he'll last much longer than that. I'll probably accidentally drop him and it'll be a disaster. And then here, I actually forget the name of him. So if any of you guys know the name of him, make sure to comment that below. But this is from Distortions. We named him Murphy. My sister did. She has this way with names where she just looks at things and then she instantly knows the name of them. And then these are Boo Babies. These are from Mystic Spirits Unlimited. So they were over at Toxic Effects. And this one is like based off Pandora, who is a haunter who sadly passed away from cancer this year. And this was, I think, sold in support of Let's Scare Cancer. So that was actually went to her family. And it is a great organization. I actually got a shirt as well. So yeah, make sure to check out Let's Scare Cancer next time you're at Transworld. Or I don't know what conventions they're going to, but I know they're going to Transworld. And then here is an awesome silicone mask. This, out of all of the masks at Immortal Masks, I got to choose one, and I chose Brimstone because he just has the most detail. He is. The sculpt is just amazing. It's so lizard-like. I mean, look at the neck right here. It is truly amazing and disgusting. So it has both of those traits going for him, and he just looks awesome. He almost looks like Star Wars-y, like he's like kind of like Darth Maul almost, like with the horns. So super, super cool. And here we have a Toxic Effects pumpkin. Here's my special recognition award that I got from the Haunted Attraction Association, and I was actually nominated for this. And this was at the Oscars, and at Transworld this year. Next we have a Brick Thunder Fungo Pop, which is just so, so cool. Look at that. And a scent distribution box that I have yet to check out. So that is also super cool, and I will probably do a video on that or like a live stream later showing off that, but I don't think tonight's the night because I have no clue where to start with that. And then we go over to the other side of the wall. We have the baby doll mask from Immortal Masks, and this thing is also super, super creepy. I actually wore this last live stream, and yeah, it is definitely nightmare fuel. And then down below we also have Rabbit, of course. And he is looking amazing. I'm still trying to get my dad to wear it for a video, so that will probably come soon. I promise. Probably like tomorrow night, I'll get him to wear it for a video, and I'll put that on my Shorts channel and my Instagram. And then below we have Pumpkinhead statue. Video is coming soon. And yeah, he looks super, super awesome there. And lastly, we have Tantrum. So yeah, this is another one from Immortal Masks. This is a male fit, so it's a bit big on me. But he is another super, super cool and creepy mask. But yeah, those are just the ones that are on my shelf. Of course, I have tons more that here in this crate as well. Oh, the bungee head. I actually would like to show you guys the bungee head as well, but we'll put the microfogger down here. And, oh wait, the microfogger is still right here, it's still on. There we go. We'll try it by Rabbit too. Here, let's go. I swear it just makes everything look so much better. This could honestly be a toy as much as a decoration tool. But it's so cool. We'll turn it off now though. And basically, what happens here, I'll show you some basic anatomy of this thing. Basically, every time you are done using it, you just take off this. And then on the top here, you have this container, and the fog just goes in right here. And you can just twist this off right here. It does get pretty warm. That's how like the fog comes out. It actually does work better the colder it is though. So you don't want it to overheat. But this thing just comes unscrewed, and you can put that back in the micro fogger box. So I'll just take you guys back here. And you just screw this off. But once again, an amazing item to have and super cool. Just put that back in there. And there, and then it packs up as simple as that. This video was not sponsored by Microfogger, by the way. And yeah. Anyway, if you guys have any more questions, I'd be happy to answer them. But if not, it may be close, approaching time to wrapping up the stream. It is 9:30 where I am. Just not that late, I mean. Oh wait, I did want to show you guys this. This is the bungee head from VFX Creates. They had some awesome puppets. Like honestly, if I had $1,000 and I can spend it on anything, there'd be a good chance I'd get one of those puppets because they are super cool. It'd be between like puppets or Wretched from Distortions Unlimited, because that is also amazing. But probably puppets because I already own a Distortions Unlimited prop. But here, we actually bought this one. This is a bungee head. And this is probably just as scary as a puppet would be, because you just walk up to someone and throw this at them. It definitely will make them flinch. So it also actually goes great with this mask right here. So I'll actually wear this. Show you guys. Here we go. And this is going to be a great thing to have on the street. It's going to freak out a lot of people. So yeah. Make sure to go check out the bungee heads at VFX Creates. And yeah. We also have a signed Distortions poster right here. I probably showed you guys this. Oh, one thing I didn't show you guys yet was unfortunately barely survived shipping, I will say. It was not the best. So I'll show you guys. But it's an unfortunate thing. Here is an amazing gift, Nightmare Forge gave me, and look how high quality this box is. It just looks super cool. It's from Nightmare Forge. And this is actually a kit that you can use to make your own costumes. And last time I couldn't actually open this. Last time I was unboxing the boxes, I actually couldn't open this, unfortunately, because it was actually sealed shut with blood. But my dad was able to literally pry it open. And we opened it, and unfortunately, a can of blood exploded, dyeing everything red. And yeah, it's pretty sad. There's also like stickers and posters in there, which got like fused to the sides, because everything is just covered in this sticky blood. Amazing blood. I mean, It'd be great for costumes. Luckily, we still have one can left here. But this can, it just got, you can see the dents in it. It was just like bashed and tossed around during shipping. So, yeah. And like everything is velcroed in place in here, and it's an amazing kit. So, shout out to Nightmare Forge, and make sure to check them out. But there's so many things that are just like fused to the actual container because of the blood. Oh, this is not coming to costume. This is what my dad used to pry it open. So that should not be in here. But this is an amazing kit, and very unfortunate that it exploded, but it will still be able to be used. And then here we have this little thing that can actually be used. I'm pretty sure this is to like used to rough up clothing and stuff, because these are like little sharp little points right here and here, and you just like rub it on clothing and it will actually like rough it up. I noticed some people are leaving, so maybe the chat is gone. Is that what's up? Because I haven't seen a message come in for a while. So if you are there, make sure to send a message to let me know. Might be a delay, so I'll just stay for a bit. But if not, I may start another stream if you guys want me to. Well, not that I would know because I can't see the messages. But I can't pry it open. You know, if the messages are not working, just leave, and that will be my signal to start a new live. But here, I can't open this. Pretty sure this is something. Yeah. Everything is literally sealed shut with blood, so I will have to, I think this is some, like, blood splatters and stuff. You can actually just test it out on a piece of paper, so. Oh, what do you know? It's also, like, sealed because of the blood. Oh. It's just like mud. It's just, maybe it was just supposed to be water, but now it's like, oh, no, it's not supposed to be water. It's definitely some sort of like sanitizer or something. Or, no, it's paint. That's what it is. It's just some paint. Some brown paint. And then here we can try out this. If it works. Uh-oh. That did not go well. Oh, no. It broke. No. This is replaceable anyway, but it did break. Oh, that's too bad. It went flying across the room. It's okay though. It's. But we also got paintbrushes, which are not destroyed, right? And we also got scissors that are also, of course, just. I can't even open these. This blood, dude, this is crazy. The scissors will literally break before I'm able to pry them open. Okay, never mind. I guess not. But they are coated in blood. Anyway, let's try to get the next thing out. Hopefully this will not snap. There's a testing piece of paper. I don't know. I think it disappeared. That was back here. Let's hope that this doesn't break. Yeah, just see there's like blood that gets stuck to it, so is very difficult. Oh wait, there's a cap on it. Obviously it's not working, there's a cap on it. Well, and it's also, what do you know, it's... Oh wait, here we go. Just, it was screwed on there. This is probably like blood. It's just black guck. Well, now we know. But yeah, this is definitely going to help me out for in the future when I'm going to be like making like custom props with like custom costumes and stuff. And yeah, it's everything you need to make a costume very creepy. And this looks like this is just yellow paint, so I don't even know if I'd have to use that anyway. But yeah. But just put everything back in place. I'm pretty sure this is probably just... Oh yeah, these are all just different paints and stuff you can see. So yeah. Anyway, shout out to Nightmare Forge for all of this amazing stuff. Unfortunately, not all of it arrived as I hoped it would. But you know, you can never control shipping, so that's just too bad. I'm still trying to pry out things. And this is not going well whatsoever. Yeah, that is actually like stuck on the bottom there, so I don't even know if that will ever come out. The scissors are breaking, and oh well. I mean, everything else arrived here better, so I mean, yeah, it's just unfortunate. But anyway, if you guys have any more questions, I'll be sure to answer them. But if not, I think we may be getting ready to end the stream. We've been going for 53 minutes now. So, I mean, we might as well just stay on another couple minutes to make it an hour. Is the chat working, though? I would like to know. So if you guys could just send a message, that would be great. And what are these? Well, I think these are just some stickers. That is really cool, though. All right. Oh yeah, I was also showing you guys this Distortions poster that is actually signed by all of the Distortions crew. We got Ed, we got Marsha, and also the Making Monsters logo. So that is super cool as well. But yeah, I think I will end the live stream now. So thanks to everyone who, oh my gosh, the chat was broken. Like, it was frozen, but now I just scrolled down and now it's all back. All right, everyone. Oh my gosh. I missed so much. And Tyler is here now too. Well, that is just, well, anyway, I'm back. So we can talk now. But that is just ridiculous. I missed everything. Oh, I see Mr. Fright was here. And wow. Okay. I guess I missed a lot. Oh yeah, the goat in the VFX thing. Oh, I love that thing. That was so cute. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, hey Amy, how's it going? All right, I can't believe that was my fault. It was just like the chat was stuck and I had to scroll down. But yeah, we are back now, and I'll probably put some of the masks back, start to pack up. By the way, what are your guys' thoughts on the new Party City animatronics? I thought that I really actually liked this. I honestly, my first impression, I didn't really like the what's his name, like Dr. Payne or something, which is kind of a weird name for a clown, but he's actually growing on me. I mean, it's still not. I don't really love the fact that they're making him so big, but he's still really, really cool prop. But probably would be harder to fit in the display because he's so big. You're getting Crane. Oh yeah, that guy. Like it. Honestly, like the popcorn one is great, but like I honestly I like the reskin much better. The Skill Crane, is that his name? Yeah. I honestly like that one a lot better. I like the. I feel like it's. I don't know what to say, but I think the bear works better hiding in like the ball pit than a clown would in popcorn. So I think it looks really cool. I absolutely love Art Pale Girl. I think Embers. Who is Embers? I don't like Seal Crane. I want to see Payne in person, but before I decide if I like him or not. Who is Embers? Oh wait, Embers is the one that is crawling out of the ground. Okay. Yeah, I like that one too. CJ has CJ'd in the chat. Yeah, Embers is the pumpkin ground breaker. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I've been talking for so long. And, oh, okay, we're back. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a bit. And yeah, I will probably just pull up images of them that we're talking about. So, oh no, some black dye I got on my tablet from the this when I was squirting the paint earlier. But yeah, all right. See you, CJ the Hunter. And I'm offline, so I don't know what it is with the internet in this house, but it is not the best. But yeah, I really like this Skill Crane. And I think Embers is pretty cool. They're doing like the same rotation that Home Depot did, with like the 12-footers, like, right? I mean, like, they had the skeleton, right? So the 12-foot skeleton, and then they have the skeleton ground breaker, and then it's a tongue twister for some reason, but they had the skeleton and the skeleton ground breaker, and then they had the Inferno Pumpkin Skeleton from Home Depot, and then Party City makes Ember. So I wonder if we're gonna get like a Phantom next. Like they're doing the same thing as Home Depot, so it's kind of a pattern I noticed. But I mean, like, they're all probably trying to copy Home Depot's success with those, because those are definitely the top sellers. The amount of 12-foot skeletons is just insane. They're everywhere. Dr. Payne, yes, Dr. Payne is so cool. Yeah. Favorite prop from Party City so far. I mean, I honestly prefer the Pale Girl the most. I think it's really cool how they have like all of the motions. It's a lot of motion to put into a prop that's only 5 foot, and also make it $179, I think, which is an amazing price for a prop that does that much and is also 5 foot tall. I mean, 5 foot tall isn't even that bad. Like, it's not that bad at all. That's my height. Did you see At Home has a new version of Rattles? Yeah, I did see that. That is kind of odd. I don't have an At Home. At Home, once again, is not in Canada. But I did see that. I think it's like the same sort of thing. But yeah. I think it would be cool, like, if I got Rattles, I'd personally probably, like, cut him out, because he's kind of like a blow mold, right? So he's still, even though it's like, you can't see through his rib cage, so I kind of thought that was odd. So I would actually personally cut him out, but it's probably, like, something to do with, like, the flimsiness that it would be in the wind, if he didn't have, like, the actual, like, filling in there. I can't talk right now. It's so weird. But yeah, I do like Rattles. That would be a problem I would get if I could, but I can't. Because he's not in Canada once again. But yeah. And Rattles is definitely cool for sure. I really want him. But like Party City has been doing like this. Like Party City has gone so far, and so has Home Depot in just like the past couple years. But like Lowe's has done like the most by far. Like they have went from being like not even part of the competition, and now they're like literally up there with Home Depot. Like the Siren Witch is amazing. I did do a ranking video not long ago. I think I did the ranking video like 2 days ago now. But the ranking video, I did rank Siren Witch the highest because Siren Witch is amazing. But I also really love the like franchise that they're doing with the Reaper Band. Like the Reaper Band, out of pretty much any animatronic, hi CJ, but like pretty much any group of animatronics, if I could get, yeah, more homework. If I could get like any group of animatronics, it would be those, the band members, because they would just be so cool in line. But yeah, Spirit Halloween. I think Spirit Halloween could do like a fun animatronic this year, and I think I would really like that. They're doing a carnival theme this year, which I'm not the most excited about. I mean, the cemetery was more like my vibe. I mean, I know Savannah's probably like very excited for it, but I don't really have that sort of circus theme. I mean, I have small circus theme with like a couple clowns, but like what I'm looking for is like harvest animatronics like Scarecrow Wrath, or like skeleton and zombie animatronics for the graveyard, and then I guess a couple clowns here and there, and then doll animatronics for like the dollhouse, and like nun animatronics for like inside the garage. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So if any of those were to come to Spirit Halloween, I'd be pretty happy. But I would really like a good clown, and Silent but Deadly is definitely a good clown. I would get him without hesitation. I mean, even though I don't love clowns, I have to say Silent and Deadly is like the best clown, hands down. Anyway, I think if we don't have any more questions, I think we will end the live stream. So yeah. Any more questions? I will wait a couple seconds. This is so awkward. How much is Pumpkinhead? Are you... Oh, this one right here. So, I guess I'll take him over. I'll be careful. Here he is. Pumpkinhead, I believe, is $225. So he's from Little Spire Creations, and he is definitely a cool one. I mean, if you look at the detail on this thing, and like the sheer just size of it, and having this much detail, it really is really cool. So I chose this guy. There was a smaller version of this Pumpkinhead guy. I mean, this guy is pretty big. He's at least a foot tall. But yeah, he's super cool. And there was a smaller version as well, which I think was like probably like a 3/4 of the size. It was probably like up to here. as opposed to up to here. So yeah, he's definitely cool. And like the amount of detail he has like on the bottom as well is also super cool. As you can see, he has this like gravestone as well. And if you come onto the back, you can actually see that you can see all like the 3D printed nests, you could say. But yeah, it's all like lines and stuff, and you can tell that like all, if you look close enough, you can see all like the noodles, I guess you could say, of like the 3D printedness. One thing I haven't shown in my videos is actually, before I was like super into Halloween, I did actually do some Lego. So I have Baby Yoda right here, and some distortions books as well, coloring books that I actually never got to. Then here's San Francisco and Lego. And one thing that I don't think I'll ever take down is this awesome Saturn V right here. It's just super, super cool. I think it's like, oh yeah, it's got the same number of pieces. 1,969. So the exact same amount. Like the same year that the Saturn V actually went. So like the same year as the moon landing. So it is super, super cool, and I think that detail is really cool as well. And we have the ship in the bottle up there as well. So yeah, super, super cool. And I see LU Haunts just joined us. Here's Scarecrow Wrath again. He's just staring at me the entire time I'm in the room. But yeah. And what do you guys think I use these for every single unboxing from now on? I do have one more box from Transworld. It is from Techie, and I will be unboxing that soon. So maybe I should be unboxing everything with this from now on. Maybe I'll put a pull in later. They are making Nightmare Before Christmas set for Lego Ideas. Oh, that is super cool. That'd be a cool set. I might get that. If there's ever like a Frankenstein Lego set or like anything to do with Halloween, I will definitely buy that because I like Lego. I mean, I'm not like super into Lego anymore. I still have things that I haven't built yet because I've just been like so busy with this. I think I have like a Lego AT-AT that I've like have halfway built. And then, like, I maybe went away for vacation and I never finished it, but I started that, like, 2 years ago. But maybe I'll do that on a live stream next time, who knows. But, yeah. I think that Lego could take that as an opportunity for sure to make some, like, Universal Monster stuff I would really like. Or anything like that. Imagine a Lego Spirit Halloween collaboration. That would be insane. That would be amazing. But yeah, here is Pumpkinhead, and if you weren't here earlier, this guy came in multiple pieces. A Lego Ed Edmonds, that would be wild. But yeah, this guy actually came in multiple pieces, and he wasn't supposed to. But his arm actually fell off, and I was able to super glue that. Lost some skin on my fingers, but earlier in the live stream, I was actually able to super glue that back on, and it looks like it worked very well. So, I mean, I did not know super glue was that amazing until now. Until now, I haven't really had much of a use for super glue. But yeah, also there was pumpkins that fell off on the bottom as well, which, I mean, the pumpkins are awesome too. Great little details. Definitely worth the $225. Like, this is an amazing collector's item for sure. But we will put this guy back over on the shelf. And he doesn't actually fit on the shelf. I realized that, so I actually have to put him on an angle here. So, here we go. Be very careful. This guy is very, very delicate. That is one thing about him. But there he is. And he actually looks probably better from a side profile anyway. Yeah, he definitely looks better from a side profile. You can see his tail and everything. So I am very glad how that looks on the shelf. And I'm very glad with how my shelves are looking. I mean, you guys can't see the other one. That's going to happen every single time, I swear. Oh, it zoomed in. How do I... This is so weird. What? Alright, here we go. But yeah. Here is the other side as well, you can see. Should I make a custom prop? I know what mechanism I would use for a simple one. Yeah, like a good mechanism always for, like the first custom prop I made, I actually did it with my granddad a couple years ago, but we made like one of those ones, we made one of those ones that actually it's like a gravestone and then it like comes up and around and goes down that gravestone. I posted shorts on it, of course. And I actually first made that mechanism out of Lego. So like you can use like those like certain Lego bricks, and you can actually like make a mechanism out of the Lego before you make it in real life. So that is a good idea if you like Lego and like building actual things. Like Lego is a great IRL blueprint that you can use for that. So yeah, it has been a while since I made a custom prop though. I mean, I made the Nun last year, but I haven't made anything this year so far. I did get the Peekaboo controller, and me and my dad, we were able to put it, like make it work with the Nun. So now the Nun is like, it's got a motion sensor, it's got its audio, it is completely automated now. So like last year with the Nun, which if you haven't seen the Nun, it's in my full haunt tour, which is like the main video on my channel. Like it's like the trailer video for people who haven't subscribed. Just look it up. It will be one that shows up, but I also did a short on it not too long ago, and I haven't posted much shorts since then, so it shouldn't be that far down. But now it's like completely automated, and I should probably do a video on that soon. But like my idea was to do the trash can trauma prop, and like that's when I'd show off like the Peekaboo controller and all of that. So yeah, I just want to educate you guys, kind of like Wicked Makers does. I have a lot of plans that are like Wicked Makers, but they were just so smart when growing their channel, and I kind of want to not copy them, but follow in sort of like the same line in making props. And I'm not gonna like make 5 Nights at Freddy's props, but like maybe some other things that are like inspired, but probably more original things in the future for me. I do have plans for possibly an Art the Clown animatronic, so you guys can stay tuned for that, but it's probably not for another couple months or so. So yeah. And I saw a message coming in. Second camera drop of the stream. It's probably like the third. But I know Fright Props catalog, so I know what I can get now. Like the Fright Props catalog is probably one of my favorite catalogs that was released. It is so cool. It describes things in such an amazing way. And like to be 100% honest, before like I read the Fright Props manual, and it said like the anatomy of like pneumatics, and it explained like the compressor as the heart, and the pistons as the arms, and the air tubes as the veins. And like literally before I read that catalog, that's how I explained it to my parents, and I did not know anything about it. Like I just put that together in my brain. So like I feel like I'm on like the same level of thinking as like whoever wrote that catalog, because like it was the exact same thing. But yeah, the Fright Props catalog, I think It might be back here, might be upstairs though. I think I may read that one often. Let's see. We have Gorgalore. We have another Gorgalore. Why do I have two Gorgalore? I have VFX. Yeah, I don't actually have it on me at the moment, but we can check out some other catalogs probably as well, and more stuff in this bag that I actually haven't gone over. I don't think I have, at least. But there was probably a message that came in. I'm gonna try to make something from Dark Deceptions because Wicked Makers won't. That'd be cool. But of course I have some like zombie skin and zombie burns, which I think whoever is wearing Rabbit, I'll let you guys see Rabbit here. Yeah, whoever is going to be wearing this guy during the haunt, I want them to wear like some zombie makeup on their arms to bring his character to a full. But he's gonna be like some sort of lumberjack or something that was just like, who like accidentally sawed himself in the face, and then like, since he was actually an alien, his body started reproducing that area. That's my idea. It's weird, it's twisted, it's kind of like The Thing, which is my favorite movie. So, yeah, that's kind of how it is. But here, and literally everything fell. There's a good thing there's nothing that can actually break for once. Nothing actually can break. I don't know why that fell though. Yeah, good thing nothing can break in here. But I can clean that up. It doesn't have to be right now. But in here we actually have the two sides of the ribbons that I cut at Transworld. And I kind of want to use those same scissors to cut this ribbon again for my haunt opening. But another thing that we actually bought and we weren't given at Transworld, because we needed these, was there's some questions here. My backpack is overflowing with catalogs by the end of Transworld. You should put more teeth on other parts of his body. Oh, yeah. Since he's like got teeth growing up. That is actually a very smart idea. I think it'd be cool to like start making prosthetics out of clay. It's just that I don't really have a way to mold them or pour latex because I don't have any of that yet. But yeah, we bought some eye contacts or contact lenses, whatever you call them. And these will be absolutely great. This one in particular would go perfect with Brimstone right over there. So yeah, that would look amazing. And it fell. My clumsy hands. Wait 1 second, guys. All right. And yeah, so this would go perfect with Brimstone. And we actually have one like Dragon Eye one like green Dragon Eye one. So I think it'd be cool if he had like mismatch, like unmatching eyes. And then this one is just like completely black, so it just like covers your like iris, and makes it like completely black, like that of a doll's. Well, I think it'd be good for the doll. So yeah. And I think there's another one here, too. Oh, yeah, there's another red Dragon Eye. So we have tons for him. We yet to have a costume, so I think I want to, like, probably use a costume kit. And I want to kind of make, like, maybe use, like, maybe just find Spirit Halloween costume, honestly. Like, Spirit Halloween costumes are not even that bad. It's just the masks that are bad. But maybe do some, like, makeover on the costume with like my kit or something, and maybe add some like creepy cloth on there, and make him more like a lizard man. maybe get him like some gloves, like some Ghoulish Productions gloves that you can get at Spirit Halloween, like dragging gloves or something. Because I would get them at like Immortal or something, but I don't think I have the budget for that. And then I think these are contact lenses holders. And also an Aztec death whistle, which I don't know how to use. I bet that scared you, but these are super cool. These are 3D printed, and you just blow into them and it makes a screaming sound. Definitely creepy. I probably shouldn't blow it because my dog is in the house and he's probably freaking out right now. But yeah, super, super cool. Oh, and we also got a couple pictures that we took at Transworld as well here. So those are awesome. And yeah, lots of memories. Now, to the catalogs, we've got a Shattered Effects one right here. And these, I kind of regret not spending like that much time. I actually kind of regret not spending more time at Shattered Effects because they had some pretty cool stuff. They do have like this new Mickey Mouse mask that they had because it's like public property, I guess now. Like their Disney's copyright ran out for like this original Steamboat Willie. And then we have the Gorgalore one. And yeah. Oh wait, we also have a couple signed photos in here from another person who was at the convention at the Little Spider Creations booth, actually. So same one as the Pumpkinhead creature is Eddie Munson. So this guy right here from the Munsons, this is Eddie Munson, and he actually was able to sign that. So that is super cool, and he also wrote my name. So that is cool, and one for my sister Dylan as well. So that is super cool. Should probably have that somewhere a bit safer, because that is definitely cool. And also all the amazing puppets from Gorgalore. And they actually had like this puppet stand, and they did a different puppet each day. They did the Wendigo twice though, which makes sense because the Wendigo was definitely amazing. Another Gorgalore catalog. I don't know why I have two. And then a Beastcraft catalog, which these looks super, super cool. Yeah, the Gorgalore Wendigo is amazing. Like, I think it was $5,000 it was being sold for. So, I think that's like, is that like, how much was the Banshee at the sources? Because I think it's around that price range. So yeah. And then here we have VFX, of course. And also skeletons and more things. So these guys actually, these are cool. My mom actually got something. She's actually a physiotherapist. So she always has like skeletons and stuff. So what she got was like this little jaw thing that holds her like business cards. It's just a jaw and like some teeth are missing, so like it like holds your business cards for you. It's kind of funny. Let me see if I can find it here. It's not that big though, but they had like skull chandeliers and skull everything, like totally Texas Chainsaw Massacre like stuff. Smaller. Let me see if I can find it. But tons of cool stuff. Oh, they got a baby skeleton in a bottle. But yeah, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it was just a small thing. I think it was like $10, so I don't think it's actually in the catalog. But yeah, it was cool, and maybe It's out of business. I won't be able to show you that. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and I'll do a community post. But it was definitely cool, for sure. And we just start putting things back inside. And we are actually going to have to wrap up the stream soon. Unfortunately, Fright Squad tearing the corner. I am going to have to start. Like, I might have to get like a jacket or something and start ironing on those, because those are super cool. Like tearing the corn got everything, I swear. And like we got these beer can holder, and I even got like this little card from like St. Louis themselves. This is to my sister, but yeah, St. Louis literally sent us cards, so that is super awesome. I don't know who St. Louis is. I mean, I know it's the state, but I don't know who is from St. Louis was sending those, but that is awesome. And this is from Jay Haunts right here as well. An awesome letter. And yeah, so this is where all of this is staying, and I'll probably find a proper place for all of it eventually. And we also got a Brick Thunder. I don't even know what you call these, but they go on like the back of your phone, and they help you hold them. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I think we are going to wrap it up. If you guys have any last questions, now is really the time, because I am going to wrap it up any minute now. So if you have questions, be sure to comment them right now. And I'll put this away. All right. Did we get a comment? All right. I'll see you guys all soon then. I don't know if I'll be able to get the video on Pumpkinhead out tomorrow, but it'll probably be pretty soon. Maybe Saturday. But hopefully there's like a leak or something tomorrow, because I don't have any video ideas right now. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'll probably do a community post or something. So I'll see you guys all then. Bye.